Hello, Sweet Tooth here. I hope your day is going well. We are going to play some more Fallout 4. You. So, next mission. Let's do it. So I need to drop off the Fat Man, don't I? The missile launcher. Because I don't really have any more missiles. I'm going to drop off the power armor too. I'm just going to have 2 sets. Just sitting it around. So if you ever want any, if you want a second set of power armor, just go to the satellite. Boop-ba-da-ba-doo. Turn around and get out of it. I got 2 of them. Though this one is still missing the armor right there. Still missing some stuff. Why do I need 2 of them? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, store all junk. And go back into it. Get rid of the Fat Man. Get rid of the missile launcher. I don't need to be carrying around those 2 things. Alright, so what am I doing? Clear out Mass Pike Tunnel. That seems very, very dangerous. Recover the reflex capacitor at Monsignor Plaza. Yeah, I can go there. Sure, why not? Every issue of Tesla Science magazine you collect adds a rank in the Tesla Science perk, which grants a slight increase to critical hit damage with energy weapons. Yes. Hey, am I able to get the other local leader? Requires charisma 6. I do have 6. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to. Hey! There's a body right here. Somebody's fighting. Felons. No? Nuka Cherry. Try it today. Who is fighting? Alright. Telephones. Richard. What's Richard got to say? I'm dead. What makes you think people will buy copies of a newspaper from you when they could just get one in Diamond City? Okay, maybe some of the traders are... Shippo already showed this, but I guess I could show it too. The Synthetic Truth, October 22, 2287, by Piper Wright. Noodles. We'd all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied their sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl to this scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own mayor, McDonough, sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles, the shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229 as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city school's residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. The respected matriarch, Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrence's exclusive interview. Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now. 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall, we all were, so what was the harm? And let me tell you, that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was out west, somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh, and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening in a moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on, but must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face, all in an instant, and then his cheek started twitching, kind of funny. And I remember watching him, clear as if it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans. Synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. It seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead, crazy man. Sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew. The Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synths known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree, but some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek. It was never meant to kill anyone, but at the time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans among the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to the noodles. Specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor McDowell last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter the synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people after spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? Whoa. Maybe. Alright. Try to go around this building.
You've got to be joking. Where'd that little fucker go?
I don't know, but you got some super mutants over there. Peekaboo, I see you.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you. When you turn up, you're dead. You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Well, you guys just kind of set yourself on fire. Alright, you just want to sit there. There goes your head. I mean, I'm not bothered by it. Raider Psycho, huh? Oh! Alright, we'll see each other in a second. You're coming out here, aren't you? I thought you were. Oh. Well, I better go around this. I better go around this some more. Oh! Excuse me, I'm coming inside. What do you guys want? Hey, how's it going? You're dead. And now we got... Now we got the super moons out there. Oh, super mutants are fighting everybody now. And
Playing games with me, huh? What the fuck was that?
that's an attack dog. I wouldn't walk anywhere. That's a mutated attack dog by the super mutants. Legendary super mutant skirmisher. I don't really want to deal with the legendary. Yeah, I really don't want to deal with the legendary right now. Um, just keep going. Leave me alone.
No fight today.
Leave me alone. I don't want to mess with you guys. I'm just trying to get to my destination. Ah, God damn it. Not putting up with that. So drop over here. There's a mine somewhere up here. The fuck, man. Stop it. No more of these stupid mines. Ugh. That's a really nice site. Except for the body. Body needs to go. It doesn't really look like Boston, Massachusetts from when I was out there. I don't know. To be honest, it really doesn't look like it. I mean, going to the Boston market and stuff, and the Boston Harbor, going out to the universities and stuff. I mean, like, where's Harvard? But, you know, if this is Boston, Massachusetts, I know it is in Massachusetts. Just doesn't seem like it. Like, Boston seems a little bit different. Like, it was always raining, too. It always had, like, a cloudy sky. Maybe I just went wrong at the wrong time. Okay. What? That scared the crap out of me. Did something just try to shoot at me because I opened the fridge? The hell? Oh. Hmm. Somebody's lighting a cigarette, I guess. Huh.
Spread out, fight. I'll find you. Keep your eyes open. This asshole.
Dude, you're dead.
Think you can hide?
That's an ugly face. Let me take it off for you. Hello. Oh, you're dead. Enjoy it while you last. That's the last one you're gonna get. I'm a little unaffected by it. I'm coming up there. Take that.
Dog shooting's great.
Dirty water. Potato crisps. Boom! Oh. Ah.
There's a period act, huh?
Show your face. Come on, Jerry.
Yeah, well, boom! Griswold's terminal, huh? We'll look at that later. Finally got all the terminals wired up. Took a while to get the turrets playing nice. Especially I have to remember to get something nice for Jake after what happened to his pet mole rat. I wish Sue didn't have to be such a pain about this taking a while. Just because she can load up a few holotapes doesn't mean she knows the first thing about how complicated this old crap is. Whatever, it works now. Weapons workbench. I wonder why all the areas like offer this stuff. .44 round means I can have a Magnum. I used to use a Magnum all the time in New Vegas. That was the funnest thing. Take a Magnum and shoot somebody's head off. That was nice. Especially walking into like the Raiders outside of New Vegas and shooting the leader right in the head when I walked in on the throne room.
What? You're...
What's wrong with your face? I did not want to do that. Dead! Alright. Sue's terminal. Touch this and die slowly, especially you, Griswold. Note to self. Next time I see Griswold, shoot him 3 times. Reflex capacitor. Yeah, I don't need to pick that up. Yeah, sure. Sleep 1 hour. Get full health. Huh. Guess we're gonna go after Griswold next. Did I really fight Griswold? I don't think I did. Alright. Oh. I didn't know you can, these were traps. Disarm them, you get 6 experience. Hold up. Radix. If you have Radix, you get radiation resistance.
Lock's really strong.
Damn. Nobody has a key? Why am I way down all of a sudden? Alright, does this at least say that it's clear? Yeah, it does. Who the hell are you? Reload one more time and one more shot. Have a good day. Where does this take me? Going up. Anyways, go into here and turn off that radio. Is it just me or is the music getting more intense? Huh. Oh, whoops. Peekaboo, I see you. And stim pack's not going to help you. Alright, anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. I hope you have yourself a good day. And this is Sweet Tooth, signing off. I love you.